All right, let's take you outside right now. It is a nice night. It's still clear out there. There's no moon. We're in the new moon phase. 51 degrees, which makes it good. There's the Orionid meteor shower that's peaking this week. So take a look after midnight to the south, I believe, is the best chance you may see a few shooting stars. 51 degrees in Portland right now, again, with that clear sky. But the humidity is coming up, and the fog will impair your viewing of the sky later tonight as it begins to form in the Willamette Valley. Our high today, 63. That's right about average for this time of the year. 62 in Aurora. Down in Eugene, it was 63. Corvallis, 64. 50s and 60s on the east side. In Brookings, the hot spot in Oregon today. Offshore winds, 75 degrees on the south coast. Nice, right? See all the clear sky right here. This weather system, boy, it sure is weakened and moved in already. So some scattered high clouds maybe tomorrow from that, but that's about it. But there are more storms gathering out across the North Pacific, and they are going to be bringing us a lot of stormy weather once we get into Thursday night, Friday, and beyond. So this is how that plays out. First of all, current system blows on through. There's another one that'll come in on Wednesday, and that'll bring us a few sprinkles, but not a lot of rain and not much wind. Just a couple of hundredths of an inch here and there. Not really a big deal with that. Sets the table, though, for the next system that comes in Thursday night and Friday. And this one has wind, it has rain, all of that going on. The swells will be coming up at the coast. This one doesn't really have mountain snow yet. We're still too warm for that. That comes following the Saturday system, and it depends on exactly where this low pressure system goes. If it goes far enough north, we're going to get a good burst of wind along the coast and in the valleys too. But regardless if that plays out, we'll get colder air funneling in behind that one, and the snow level will drop to its lowest level of the season so far, down to about 3,000 feet up in the Cascades. So that's going to translate to some pretty good snowfall. Now, rainfall, as we go from Thursday through the weekend, a couple inches are really quite likely in the Willamette Valley here. It won't be enough to cause any flooding. It'll be spread out over several days, but it's a lot of water. Up in the Cascades, even more than that. So what about the snowfall? Well, you can see as we go through the weekend into next week, 20 inches Mount Rainier, foot of Hoodoo. I'm not sure why Mount Hood is showing so much less, but I expect at least a foot on Mount Hood and maybe more up at the ski areas too. The reason for that, even when we're seeing 3 inches of rain, a lot of that rain will fall before it gets cold enough for snow, and then the models have a hard time forecasting that much snow that far in advance, so we'll keep you posted on that. 51 degrees right now, freezing level 11,600 feet. On the coast tomorrow, some high clouds at times, but otherwise just sunny and in the mid-60s. It's going to be a really nice day. Enjoy, because it gets stormy at the end of the week. And there is still that sneaker wave hazard. So if you're out there, say, razor clamming, don't turn your back on the ocean. In the valleys, 60s for highs, 30s and 40s for lows. Some dense morning fog with them beautiful Cascades. You'll be above the fog. And 60s at Government Camp tomorrow. Nice fall day. 50s at the ski areas. Sunny on the east side. Get up to 71 in Bend tomorrow after a low at 36. In the gorge, light east winds. Mid to upper 60s, so just a beautiful, beautiful day on the way throughout the Columbia River Gorge. And in Portland, sunshine tomorrow after fog. We'll get up to 67. Vancouver 65, Longview 66. 66 on Wednesday, a few showers and not much. Then the rain sets in late Thursday night. Friday is rainy and windy. Weather impact alert day for Friday. Because of those conditions may impact the commute in the morning and in the afternoon, and then still rainy and blustery on Saturday. David?
Hey, tomorrow looking like a winner, though. Thanks, Matt.
You bet.